Hello, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see, we're live. We're live now. Hello, hey there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Benjamin. Welcome to this broadcast. Today we have a special show. I'll be hosting amazing ladies and the planners who are going to be having the D Awards. We'll be talking about D Awards. So I welcome you in the next few minutes as I get my guests and panelists ready to talk about D Awards this year in 2023, which will be taking place in Minnesota in on September 23rd. So I welcome you wherever you are to tune in, listen. You can send in your question on the comments, and then we will try as much as we can to answer and respond to you to questions about this DIA Awards. As you can see, there's a logo here on the side. So we'll be talking about DIA Awards in the next 30 minutes. So welcome wherever you are, share the video. And also, don't forget to tag your friend on the comments. Let me see. Are we ready? Are we ready to start? My guests are getting ready. They're here to start. First in the studio, we have Dr. Pam.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pam. Next in the panel, I have Jackie.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Welcome, Jackie.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you too. I have two Jackies. So this is Jackie Ongechi. I will be having her together with the next panelist here, Jackie Peck. Jackie Peck, check your mic and then please say hello to the viewers. Yes? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, Jackie Peck. So those are my panelists. Let me bring them on the screen and then we start this discussion here in the next few minutes. All right. So you can open your mics. Jackie Ongechi, I can see your mic is muted.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
These are the ladies I'm having today in the show. And remember to smile as much as you can.
Thank you.
We have a big
ladies.
smile, though.
We do.
Welcome, ladies, and thank you for finding time to join me in this short broadcast about the awards. We will begin by Dr. Pam is the main person in this event. Dr. Pam, once again, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And also thank you so much for having started up this whole idea of the awards. And in a few seconds, I would like you to come and talk to the viewer who does not understand what is the awards about, make a brief introduction as we keep on talking about it.
Thank you so much, me.
Okay, just a moment. Network problem.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Pam?
I said thank you, Benjamin, for having me and my fellow sisters today. I'm just so excited that we are eventually having 1 week to the event.
Yes.
Very, very excited, very, very excited. But I'm also excited that I am among the diaspora celebrities who are doing things. We are doing things here in diaspora. And I'm so glad that we are coming together and having a great show in Minneapolis. I want to thank you, Jackie O, for holding it together in Minneapolis. Thank you, Jackie Peck, for the great job you are doing all the way from New Jersey. We are just excited. I love you, ladies. I can't wait for us to have this discussion. Bogongo, thank you for being that brother we can call anytime, and you are on point. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Great. First question I want to ask you, Jackie O, Jackie Peck, and Dr. Pam. What are your expectations? Let me begin with Jackie Ongechi. Jackie Ongechi is going to be my co-host in this year's DIA Awards. I don't know how we are going to do it, but we are going to do our best. So Jackie Ongechi, what are your expectations in this year's DIA Awards?
Well, first of all, let me say it's been such an honor and a privilege to be associated with the DIA Awards. First of all, I want to thank Dr. Pam for including me again this year. Last year, I was one of the nominees and I took home the trophy on behalf of the Thriving Mother and Daughter team. But what I'm really excited about most this is that you guys chose us, the city of Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, to come back. In addition to that I'm a co-host with you,
Yes.
Bogonko. So that for me is like a top notch, and I'm really, really excited. We are really the warmest state. No offense to Jackie Peck about New Jersey, but we have a history. We proved it last year that we really had a good crowd. People had fun. We took into account their feedback. And what I'm excited about mostly this year is that it's gonna be the warmest welcome to one and to all of you.
Mhm.
So please, as many faces as they're gonna be there, feel welcome, come, have fun. It's gonna be the best program ever that's being planned. Jackie Peck, Dr. Pam, Bogonko, and the entire DEAR director team has worked really, really hard to make sure that this year you guys are gonna have much fun. And it's gonna be my job and Bogonko's job to make sure that it all comes down. So Minneapolis, watch out. We have guests next Saturday. So please, if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, tonight at midnight, that's it. We already have a full hall, so whatever little tickets we have is what we're gonna just finish up with tonight, and the rest of it is just gonna have fun as the program dictates. And yes, good luck to all the nominees for this year. You all are so deserving. I can't just wait to see who gets to be lifted off the stage like I was last year,
Yeah.
or who gets to beat me to that. Let's see who else is gonna beat me that. So that's my one thing that I'm gonna watch for this year. But above it all, such an honor, such a privilege, and really looking to have a very good time.
Thank you. Great.
Mhm.
It's a very nice co-host there. I hope we will do our best.
You
I want to bring in Jackie Peck. Jackie Peck, you are also one of the biggest planners for this year's DEAR Awards. What are your
Mhm.
biggest expectations?
Expectations?
Yes, what are you expecting in these DEAR Awards this year?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bogonko. And I have a lot of expectations. First of all, I just want to thank God where we are today.
Mhm.
And one of the expectations that I have for 2023 DEAR Awards is that we want to make this time more fun, and people want to have a lot of time to dance, definitely. So one of the expectations that we have this year, we are not going to make people get tired. So we are not going to talk too much. People will have enough time to at least, mingle, dance, get to socialize, get to know each other, get to learn from people who are doing well in the community. Like, we have so many people who are coming on board, and a lot of people who are attending this year. Most of them, they're into entrepreneurship, and some of them, they have career jobs. We have people from Kenya who are doing great things. So it's like the team that we are having this year is pretty much people who have impact in the community, people who have impact in the society. And the expectations for myself is to get to know 1 or 2, 3 friends, learn what they do, how they do it, how they can inspire me to become like them. So as much as we are doing entertainment, this is part of learning. We are going to learn from other people who are inspiring others. And at the same time, also, like the young girls that we have on board who are like the models, like we have like Evie Kibagendi, who is coming from Dallas. Those are young people we need to mentor, because a girl like that who is doing something in the community, she needs to be encouraged so that as they grow their profile. As they grow, they also have those people who can lift them. So our work is to lift even those youths who will be there. We have also another youth who is a pastor that is a nominee, and I can't remember his name, but those are the kind of youths also we want to have a hand with them talk to them, if we can interview them, if we have to mentor them and empower the youths, that is also one of the expectations that we have this year.
Great, very nice. Talking about the younger people who are also nominees, I want to bring in Dr. Pam. Dr. Pam, what people should be expected in this year's DEA Awards? I know Jackie Peck has mentioned about most of our guests will be entrepreneurs. I hope that's the correct pronunciation. Eh? People, and you know, this is not just entertainment. Dancing is there, eating is there, but people are meeting to connect. There are people who are getting inspired. There are people looking forward to win.
I don't know if our voice is high. Bogonko's voice is down.
It's down, yeah? But can you hear me, Dr. Pam? Can you hear me?
Me, I can hear you perfectly well.
Perfect.
Okay.
Jackie Ongechi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I will ask the viewers if they can hear me too, because they are very important, especially the one who is watching now. Dr. Pam, my question to you is this: who should the people expect there, other than the ones that Jackie Peck has mentioned?
Thank you, Bogongo, for giving me the chance again. We have a lot of people to expect, but I know one of them is the legendary Fred Obachi Machoka. He should be there.
Yeah.
Fred Obachi Machoka, remember, when all of us were growing up, he was like our role. For me, it was my role model. I just wanted somebody, I just liked the way he did his thing, you know, like he had a lot of courage, and I felt like I need that courage too. So he has been my mentor. He inspires me. He's one of them. There is also a musician who has also been around for a very long time, Predso. Preds, I don't know how to pronounce his name well, Baderson, but he's going to be there. We also have, it is so interesting that this year we have a lot of entrepreneurs, people from different states, New Jersey being one of them. We have a lot of people coming from Dallas, people who are actually doing things in the community. We have.
Sorry about that. Network hitch. Yes, you're back.
That's fine. We have people like Dr. Kebaso and his wife, Lena Kebaso, who are coming, and these are people who are doing community work. They have their own foundation. They are going to be in Minneapolis. We have people from Dallas who are coming, who are entrepreneurs. So people who are doing something in the community, or who are, you know, like doing things that are different from everybody. So they are going to be there. For me, my expectation is if you come to make sure you network, make sure there is somebody you have been admiring who you need to take their number. Make sure you take their number and the network. If they're doing something you want to do too, there are people like Tongi who are doing tracking. If you want to do tracking, that is the person who's gonna tell you, give you numbers, and show you the systems. Because in this in entrepreneurship, you have to have systems working for you. That's why people do well. Systems. If you don't know what is systems, come there and ask people like Jackie Ongechi who are doing very well. They will tell you the systems they are using to be successful. So that is what the new people should expect when they are coming to Minneapolis. Mingle, network, eat, dance, no other celebrities, no entrepreneurs, no academicians, no people who are change makers, and become friends. That is how we're gonna move forward.
Is she back again? Yes. All right, Dr. Pam. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So people should not just come there people should not just see DEA Awards as something to just go and eat and dance.
Exactly. DEA Awards is for entertainment, but also is for networking. I want people to remember networking. You see, I do sell on Amazon all the time. I do all the time. Jackie Ongechi is doing staffing. She's doing event planning. She's doing home care, home health, all these things. If you want to network with her, take a minute, 2 minutes, know her, talk to her. Jackie Peck, she's doing a lot of things in the community. Talk to her. Benja, you are doing so much so well on YouTube. How can somebody start YouTube? Those are the things that people have to expect.
Oh, very nice. Thank you for that information. Now I'm going back to my co-host, Jackie Ongechi. You are the one who is going to be co-hosting together with me. In case you didn't know, I can see some people are commenting here. Nora Kibagende is saying they can hear us, they can hear me loud and clear. So maybe Jackie Peck on your side, it was a little bit a problem for you to hear me, but she said that she can hear me very loud and clear.
Yeah, if they can hear, that is fine.
That is fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jackie Ogechi as my co-host.
Yes.
I speak a lot on social media, on camera, but standing in front of people, sometimes I sweat and panic. What advice do you give me?
Oh my goodness.
I am sure you have hosted before in front of people, especially. Let me ask you, first of all, the biggest audience of people that you have been an MC or a host, what is the highest number?
Whew, wow. How many times have we filled the halls? I'll honestly say it's different with every crowd. But what I would really encourage us to do.
No, the crowd. I mean the crowd you have ever had so many people, like the highest number you have ever been an MC.
We've been in a hall of what? I mean, in North Memorial as in corporate, you're about 750 to 1,000 people in the same hall.
Wow.
So you feel this little tiny person and you're really not seen, but you have cameras everywhere. But honestly, I feel that just knowing who is in the crowd, reading the crowd and what they really need from moment to moment. It's gonna be my biggest advice for you. You already a star. Yeah, you are behind the mic, as you said. I don't think it's gonna be any different when the crowd is right in front of you. Just pretend you're still behind your mic, right?
I can't pretend, but I can see people are looking at me.
Say what you need to say. I mean, as you step in and read the crowd, just like you're reading the three of us right here and asking the tough questions, you are already doing perfect. You're gonna shine. You did very well last year. So I really don't have any questions in my mind that you are not gonna be the best. You're actually gonna shine, and I'm just gonna be in your shadows and be like, okay, what else do you need to do, or what else are we gonna do here? I just have to tell our guests and Dr. Pam and Jackie Peck that just come, be ready to have a good time. Obviously, there is no event or there is no party big enough without guests. So the guests are gonna be the in thing. The guests are gonna be the ones driving us on how we're really gonna have to make sure they're having a good time. As Dr. Pam has stated and Jackie Peck as she has stated, people are coming in to have a good time, get some time to dance and network. So our jobs, I feel, you and I, Bogonko, is gonna make sure that actually people are on time to have the fun that they wanna be, or they wanna have, right? To network. We're just gonna remind them it's time to network, it's time to have fun. And those who are gonna be our winners, how do we celebrate them and make sure that we in the crowd are gonna have to celebrate our winners? Obviously, it's an award show, correct?
Yes.
So I think that's gonna be the most important thing. But I think the guests are really gonna drive this. They're there to have fun. We're just gonna make sure they're having the fun they wanna have. Okay. So quickly for the guests that are coming, come in to have fun, and you're gonna have as much fun as you wanna have the fun. I think it's not gonna be Bogonko's job to make sure you are having fun, but if Jackie O comes in and I'm like, I'm really gonna have a great time at Dia, this is what I'm gonna do, I am gonna have fun. So if Bogonko wants to push it a little bit, I'm like, hey, I'm struggling over here, can we have more fun over here? So the guests can also drive this. We are just there to bring it all together for them.
All right. I am taking notes. I've taken some notes and I hope to give my best.
You will be great. You'll be great.
I'm coming to you, Jackie Peck. Jackie Peck, you asked me about the dress code a few days ago, especially as the host. Jackie Peck is a very serious
Bring it on. What's the question?
Yes. The question is, the guests who are coming there, how should they dress?
Okay, I will say this. First of
Mhm.
all, I'm gonna go to your dress code, you
Me?
and your co-host.
Yes.
You know when your flyer, yes, when we set out your flyer out there, and you guys had like a picture that was next to each other,
Hmm.
and I said, "Who did this picture?" First of all, it looks good. So your dress code is gonna be the one that is going to set the mood for us. So you guys, if you're coming there,
Yes.
because you are the hosts, you are the
Okay.
host. So if you guys are coming there and your dress code is on point, Jackie's dress code is on point, you're gonna set the
Whoa.
mood for the party.
Wow.
So guys, I'm challenging you that your dress code
Yeah.
gotta speak something that night. I'm gonna leave
Woo.
it there.
All right.
Okay, to the
But
guests.
that's me. That's me and Jackie. What about the guests who are coming
Yes.
there? The ladies and gentlemen who will be coming on Saturday. Uh, what should they put on?
Yes, and for the guests that are coming in, for those guests who are coming from out of state, we have special. I mean, it's like I'll say like special. It's not like special treatment, but special appreciation because it is not easy for someone to just leave their city or their state to travel to Minneapolis to come and attend to our show.
Mhm.
Trust me, it is expensive.
Mhm.
For you to take that flight, you're spending like $1,000 to attend our show.
Mhm.
And what are we gonna offer you for spending you're spending on the flight, you're spending on accommodation, a ride from the airport. You know, there's some little logistics here and there. You want to grab a snack here, there. So we said, what are we gonna do to these people who are coming from out of state to just come and support us? So when they come on Thursday night, we're going to make sure that we have water to give them. We have to make sure we have food to give them. We have to make them comfortable. And we're going to have like a little training for those who are going to be presenters so that we show them how to walk down, the podium and how to present so that, because we will be watching time because we don't want to waste time in doing things. So we have to be in order. And once we are done, hey, after 10 p.m., we are taking our friends for a adventure that night.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we are going to party. Yes, we are party animals when we want. And we work so hard. Don't forget,
Yeah.
we work so hard. But when we want to party, we are party animals. So our friends who are coming from out of state, definitely, we are taking them out that night. We will have few drinks for those who drink soft drinks, and for those who take coffee, we'll definitely offer them coffee. So welcome on board. And those friends of us in Minneapolis who has been helping us, like organizing committee, who want to come out on Friday night, they want to come and hang out with us, you are welcome. We can't wait to see you and mingle with you guys. So
Wow.
our dress code is going to be white and black on Friday, but
White
on
and black on
Saturday,
Friday.
just put on your attire and show up for the Grammy and show up for the red carpet.
Okay.
No
That'll be-
jeans, though, right?
Of course,
No
no
jeans?
jeans. When we
Yes.
say
Jeans.
yes, when we say red carpet, they know what I mean. You don't walk on red carpet with sneakers. Hell no.
Mhm.
You gotta look sharp. So they know what we're talking about. Welcome our visitors.
Thank you so much, Jackie
Thank you.
Peck. Yeah. To add on that, Dr. Pam, we are winding up now. The charges for this event, I know it's $100. When somebody hears $100, he's like, I feel like it's too much. But explain to him or her what exactly he or she will get from the $100 and what to expect in this event.
Thank you, Bagonko. Thank you so much, Peck. That is wonderful, Jackie. Thank you. So we are going to have a 3-course meal. Is it 3 course or 4 course?
Yes.
It should be
It is
4.
a
It should
3-course
make it 4 because we have to celebrate Baba our friend Obach.
Yeah, we will celebrate our later. He'll be the
Yes,
last
yes,
one.
yes. She's back
And
again.
he's also gonna host for you Roga Roga, is a little bit of Roga Roga. So actually we will have a you know, an appetizer, then we'll have an entree, then we will have a dessert, then we will have a cake. So then we'll have tea, coffee. We will also have entertainment. We will have to mingle. So the $100 really goes to the food that the guests are eating.
Mhm.
And what I think also, for me, I'm going to be very honest. Sometimes when you go to these events, it is not even about that. It is about the connections.
Mhm.
It is about you meeting somebody who is going to be a game changer for your life. It's about you meeting somebody, because we cannot be mediocre. We have to do better for ourselves. We have to build generational wealth for ourselves. As
Mhm.
much as we are doing entertainment, we also want to have something for ourselves. And when we mingle, we network, we are going to do better, because we will start something for ourselves and for our children, and leave a legacy for our children. For me, that is more important during this event.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
So you-
and to add on that, actually, we having vendors. We have vendors who are selling fashion stuff. We have our vendors who are in real estate. We have vendors who are in what's that guy doing? Bichanga. Is it real estate
Real
too?
estate,
Real
yes.
estate.
Yes, we have
Mhm.
like three vendors on real estate. Come and meet these guys. You never know. It might be your time to get that piece of land in Nairobi or Malindi, or even in here in the United States.
Yeah.
So come and meet these people.
Yeah. And to add on that, for
Mhm.
what Jackie Pecker said, we also have vendors from Minneapolis who are hiring. I mean, we are in need of, help. So people are looking for hiring, and those online in Arizona, you are in Texas or so. Us as employers are looking for help. Nurses, as all the time, we're looking for help. So check out the tables. So I know Solace is gonna have a table there, Arise is gonna have a table there. So if you're looking to up your game in the nursing work or in the job area or so, or how to even start something. So please come early, visit those tables and get something what other than fun. Yes, by all means, come have fun, but leave with something that you're actually gonna use for the next year or for the next week before we do the awards again. So
Wow. So talking
that will be
about
my
vendors,
challenge I'll throw out there.
talking about vendor, I've put the website there for those who want to know more about the award, www.daward.com. That's the website. The nominees, the voting has been going on. I understand the voting, has it come to an end, or it's coming to an end tomorrow?
Tonight.
To talk about that, yes, the voting is ending tonight and will be closed until the D-Day.
Mhm.
Talking about vendors, so Dr. Pam, anybody who is going to watch this video now before the D-Day on September 23rd, are there other positions for anyone who would like to have a table as a vendor?
We have more tables. If somebody wants to become a vendor, it's 250 plus a ticket. So if you pay 250, you have your 100 for a ticket. So the table is basically 150. You can come with your flyers. You can talk to our guests. You can sell your products. So we still have tables. So you can either contact me or Jackie O or Jackie Peck, or even you, Benjamin. Then we can assign them a table. You have to let us know before the end of the week, before Friday, so that we can have the tables ready. And somebody was, if you are paid for the tables, we also pay to the hotel. So if somebody has paid a ticket, don't come back and saying, okay, now I don't want that. So this one, I have to put it clear out there, because if you pay for vendor tables, you make sure you come and do vending, because that's what you wanted to do.
Okay, great.
And actually, to add on top of that, Dr. Pam, you forgot to remind, planning needs a lot of stuff. And actually, once, because the hotel needs their money. So once somebody has paid for their $100, and maybe for some reasons you change your mind, you don't want to attend, we don't do refunds. I'm so sorry, we don't do refunds. But you can donate that as part of the cost, because we are also giving back to the community.
Yeah.
To add to that, so I will still pitch for my Minnesota people that are still out there, and you want to sponsor. For some reason, you're not able to come, but you could sponsor a ticket here and there. There are people actually who are in need of sponsorship to come. So we do close the ticket selling, however, tonight. So if you're considering that, okay, I wish I could come, but for schedule purposes, I'm not able to be there, reach out to me, reach out to Jackie Peck, reach out to Dr. Pam, so we can get that counted in. And if you want to sponsor to be, I'm not sure, Dr. Pam, if it's too late for them to actually be on the logo, but they can still be on the website, you know. So we're still taking sponsorship. By all means, if you feel moved for that, it is a good cause, honestly. And you feel like, remember, tax season is just around the corner, and you might be needing where you could have spent a little bit of your money, especially those in the business world. This is the time to actually spend that money. So just a pitch out there.
Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you, Jackie. Oh, yes, we have some girls who are coming to help. If you can pay for their ticket, $100 here, $200 here if you are moved. Thank you. I also want to just take a special thanks to Minnesota people to allow us come the second time. This is going to be it for a minute. So we're going to go to a different city. So come and see us. Some of you have been seeing Bogongo. You've been seeing me online. Come, let's meet. Let's talk. Yeah.
I would second to that. I'm like, hey, they give us a second opportunity to be here. So maybe next year we are the ones who have to get our tickets, pack our bags, and fly out of the city. So why not take advantage of this time?
So, Dr. Pam, have you decided the next state?
I know, right? Maybe we should actually put pressure now.
We've not decided. We will decide this coming when we come, all of us, because I always believe that deciding on the state should be like a communal thing. So when we meet in Minneapolis, we will see which people want to host us. Then we can, decide at that time. But we know, obviously, we are not coming back to Minnesota next year. So this is it. If you are in Minnesota, you want to come.
Listen, Dr. Pam, you never know. Maybe the people of Minnesota might open the doors again. Let's keep it locked like that.
No, we are not. We have to go. We have to give other people opportunity. We have to go to New Jersey. We have to go to Seattle. We have to go to North Carolina. We even have to go to Kenya. And we have to go to Tanzania. Are you kidding me? We are traveling. Remember today we were in the papers.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight that. I love to travel.
All right.
Dr. Pam, you were mentioning as we wind up, you were talking about actually this Dear Awards has been featured on the biggest newspaper in Kenya, which is really nice. The article, I'm going to be putting the link for that newspaper article. So talk a little bit about that, Dr. Pam.
Yeah, we were actually featured. I'm surprised, but I'm also happy. Although they didn't mention some of the people like Jackie Peck and Gladys Griffin and some people who are among the directors, but I'm still appreciative because at least they featured us, the Dear Awards in the Nation paper, and they actually gave us a whole page. I am actually, as a team, we are so grateful that they mentioned us.
Yes.
Benjamin, we have been doing Dear Awards over 9 years. Of course, we missed the 2 years of COVID. One thing that touches me the most is when somebody wins that award, that Dear Awards award. I don't know, it does something to them because they always go and become great. And I've seen that. See, Jackie O was one of the winners. Jackie Peck is one of the winners. You are one of the winners. And also the opportunity we give to people who come from the young people Thank
Yeah.
you. The young people.
Let me grab mine.
I have my.
I don't have
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
with me.
The young people,
Okay.
Benja, the
Yes.
young
Okay.
people who get that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes
I'm gonna
when
raise
you are
my hand.
recognized, the ones who when I truly knew that the DEAR Award is recognized even at the embassy level, is when I saw one of the visas of one of the ladies who are coming to the US. It actually says going for DEAR Awards in Minnesota, Brooklyn Park, Marriott Hotel in Minnesota. That means the embassy knows you're coming here.
Mhm.
But I also want to say one thing. When you come under our ticket, please make sure you hold our brand and start doing things that are not right. If you
Yes.
come under DEAR Awards, please respect us, respect DEAR Awards, and do the right thing
Mm-hmm.
so that you can also uplift other people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
that is very good. And actually, talk about winning for the nominees. We have to have one winner, though. We have to have one winner, even though everybody is a winner. But
Yes.
once you win, there's that feeling, there's that motivation that sends you to go out there and do something. When I won the awards 2019, I'm always out here helping this, helping that, doing this, doing that. It makes you feel like, okay, so if people can acknowledge that I'm doing something in the community, why not? Why can't I do it? If you hear somebody has lost a mom, a sister, and you can be able to organize something in the community, get up and do it.
Mhm.
Some people, I've seen there's a case I saw. Some friends have picked it up and they're helping somebody. Do it. Do good if you can be able to do it. You
Mhm.
don't have to get the trophy to do it. However, for those people who have won the awards, I know they have done good things. I'm not going to mention names, but I know that the most people who have won the awards, they are elevating every other day.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to encourage people who are doing whatever they are doing to continue doing it. It's a good feeling.
I agree with you. I know the feeling. Jackie Ongechi, as we finish now, you too, I can see you have your trophy like mine. There's a young lady who is watching or is going to watch this broadcast, is getting to understand what's DEAR Awards all about. Even a young man wants to be nominated, wants to finally win and get recognized. And and as Jack Pecker said, once you win this trophy, it elevates you. It makes you to be known. Like even for me, after winning the first DEAR Awards, I got more numbers, more people started knowing who is Benjamin, more people started listening to me. You as Jackie Ongechi, what would you tell such a person to get into this level, to be nominated and to win? What can they do?
First of all, I think for anybody, or what is true to anybody, I hope, or what is true to me, is to be true to yourself. Try to do the right thing even when no one is watching. Okay? Most of us were probably, or the person watching us right now, or the person thinking that how can I get that award, is already doing something. You already doing something, and before you know it, somebody somewhere is going to pick on what you're doing and put your name out there. So actually for that person, I'm just going to ask the people around people. So for example, Jackie, who is around me that I can recognize for next year? Who is around me should I nominate for next year, right? So right now, everybody should be looking for like, wait a minute, the Susan down the streets did this last year, did this last week, is doing this next year. Maybe I should recognize Susan, right? Benjamin down the street or Timothy down the street is doing this and doing that. It can be the little things that people are doing that we should start recognizing. So I would encourage everybody, if you have an opportunity to give back, even when you don't have much to give back, it's like just following up with a phone call or connecting the person with the next resource. For me, what DEAR has done after winning last year, and another nominee that I work very closely together also won. I just had a conversation yesterday with him that took me off my feet, because for so long, having that we work so close, I did not know how much time he actually puts out there in the community and how far he drives from home into the rural community of Minnesota to actually help. Not only that they're helping Kenyans, but they're helping the African Americans, they're helping the Liberians, they're helping the Nigerians. I mean, it swept me off the feet. I was like, oh my God. And I thought I'm doing something. I absolutely doing nothing. If this is how much work you're putting out there and you're not being paid for it, it's actually out of your pocket. And how can I even help me? I mean, I was moved to like, okay, I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do this for you. So sometimes it's the little things that people keep doing that nobody knows about, but somehow the good Lord who always watches over us is going to bring you to like the exposure of like, okay, you need to be recognized for this, or somebody somewhere is going to tap your shoulder and be like, good job done. And maybe I will have to nominate you for this, and maybe take that nomination as a thank you from people, because personally I was like, oh no, you don't have to expose what I'm doing. You don't have to do this. But deep inside, honestly, having been carried into stage that day, I was like, oh my God, this is actually a big deal. So for me, it was like, this is a big deal. Like, you know, you do little things there, but you're like, oh no, I could have done that any time or anything. But it is a big deal for people who really need your services or need to be, you know, that encouragement of you can do this, I went through this, you can do this better, or I don't know the answers for this, but I can find somebody who knows the answers for this. So keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep getting yourself out there to do the right thing. And if you're in a place to help or give back, please do it. Just do
Very
it.
nice. Very
I
nice.
want to say one more thing, Jackie. Thank you so much for saying that,
Mhm.
because sometimes, Jackie, we have to nominate our friends who are doing something. That is so big, because you are the ones who know who is doing what. Like this year, every person who has been nominated, we have their bio. And that brings me to let people know that we have a WhatsApp Dear Awards group. If you want to join, you can join it. But when you are in there, you have to behave. You know me, I'm just going to say the truth, because we don't have time for people who are negative. I'm naturally not a negative person. So if you are coming to the award group, you join us, you be positive, bring positive things. So we're going to share a link so that you can join, so that you can nominate people who are doing something in the community. So we have a nominating group or nominating team. So the team nominates, and then we send the voting out to the community. And then we have the academy that oversees and makes sure that everything is okay. And then we have a final winner. So it is a process. But every person who is nominated, they are doing something. That is why we have a nominating team. We have to make sure they bring their bios. We know if somebody says somebody is an entrepreneur, they actually have a business somewhere they are doing. If somebody is a community organizer, they have actually organized events and they are doing it. So thank you so much, Benjamin, for giving me the opportunity.
All right. I think we are all finished here. So I have no more questions. I have to go to the store and buy another suit.
That is so nice. And before we finish the live, I just want to thank our organizing committee, wherever you are, you're not forgotten. We appreciate every little step that you make. I'm going to give a shout out to few people that have been really, really helping us. We have Mogire from Minnesota. He's been supporting us a lot. We appreciate him. I want to give a shout out to Harriet Kerubo for making those flyers, and Mr. Alan Anami, our board member. I want to give a shout out to Maggie Nzomo for all the hard work that she's been putting out there. We appreciate you, girl. I want to give a shout out to Jojo in Minneapolis for the good job that Jojo you're doing, the advice and the sleepless nights. We appreciate you. I give a shout out to Vincent Tongi from Texas. Thank you for boarding with us and always supporting Dr. Pam. I want to give a shout out to Macarena, the promoter from Houston. Thank you for being on board with us. I want to give a shout out to Vanessa. Vanessa, she's one of those D Award recipient that is an inspiration, and we're proud of her. I want to give a shout out to Elizabeth and Glayonce. I want to give a shout out to Sister Lina Nyamoya too. She's supporting us. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Kebaso. He's supporting us. I want to give a shout out to Auntie Gigi from Texas. Thank you, Auntie Gigi, for being on board with us. And anybody that has supported us, anybody that has shared our flyers on their social media without us asking you, we really appreciate. Some people will see you sending flyers all over, but they will never share it. But if you know that you shared our flyer on your WhatsApp status or Facebook, we're gonna give a shout out to you and thank you so much for doing the marketing to us voluntarily. We really appreciate the awards, appreciate that. And I want to give a shout out to all my friends that have boarded with me and are taking me to Minneapolis. Thank you for being on board. We appreciate you. And of course, Mr. Bogonko and Jackie O and Dr. Pam, it couldn't happen if we can't put our heads together. And of course, there's no party without the guests. So I want to give a shout out to all the attendees that are going to attend on Saturday, the 23rd. See you in Minneapolis.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Bessie.
Can't wait to see you.
Yeah. Oh, also Bessie. Did you remember Bessie?
Bessie London.
Shout out
Yes,
to Bessie.
Bessie. Yes, and our sister Bessie. Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's good.
I can see she's watching here. She's watching.
Yeah, Bessie, I'm sorry. Bessie, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, Bessie has
So
been
that's the
very
venue there. I
supportive.
put the venue on the screen. The venue is in Brooklyn, of course. I hope you guys can see the venue. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Marriott
Yeah, we can
Northwest.
see. We can see.
Yeah, that's the venue. And the tickets, again, as a reminder, today is the last day of buying the tickets. Today, as we're making this video, is on Saturday 16th, just 1 week before the event on Saturday 23rd. Make sure you get your tickets. You can buy the tickets by going directly to the website, www.dearawards.com. I am hoping to see all of you ladies there and the guests.
Yes, we can. I can see you guys rocking. And one thing you forgot, Mr. Bogonko, to tell the people on Thursday and Friday, we're not gonna take cash at the door.
Okay.
No cash.
Because if you come on Friday and you want to pay at the door, that means we don't have your plate. How are we gonna give a plate for you to eat? Because
No
even the
food, no
hotel
food.
has to do
Yes.
earlier planning. So
Right.
if you really have to come, at least the deadline to pay for the ticket is on Wednesday. But Thursday and Friday, we are not taking money at the door.
It's
So the
impossible.
deadline is today. You forgot.
The deadline is today, Jackie.
Today.
What's today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
it's
you
Not
guys
Wednesday.
push it? Can you guys push it for the latecomers to Wednesday, please?
No, we are not.
I am
Because
sorry, Jackie.
we
I have to
pay
put
the
up.
hotel. No.
Sorry.
That means we are a sellout already.
Yeah, we actually, to be very honest, I'm just gonna be honest to you. We already sold out.
I know.
So
I
we
know.
have to, like the hotel gives you a few, like I think Jack is 20 plates, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's
Okay,
actually
so
so the
then-
Marriott. Just to correct that, the Marriott will only give us actually, Dr. Pam. It's not even extra plates. So whatever numbers we give him tonight, or well, that's after midnight. And whatever numbers we give tomorrow, that's it. If anything, we really can't. Jackie, I'm sorry, we can't push the tickets to Wednesday. I mean, if somebody's really wanting to come, call me, call Dr. Pam today and tell them that you are really wanting to come for whatever reason why you can't get your ticket by tonight. But after midnight tonight, I'm
No.
sorry, we can't push it further. We just have to close.
I know. When I
We
was
just have
looking
to
at the
close. I'm
numbers, I was
sorry.
like, we have gone even beyond what Marriott
No,
gave
I'm
us.
sorry.
But
And
I was just trying to push for the latecomers.
No,
no,
they
No,
come.
late.
and
They
Late
can
and
comers
you're
can
borrow.
right.
buy
We
the
They can
ticket.
cannot
swipe the
have
credit.
we cannot do a cash on the door or anything
No.
like that. So tonight it is. I mean, people still have what? You still have 6 hours
Yeah.
Mhm.
to
True.
get your ticket in.
Sure.
Unless you guys want to give them until tomorrow night.
Mhm.
No.
Otherwise, tonight
I was just kidding. No.
okay, tonight
It's
is the
tonight.
night.
It's
Tonight
tonight.
is the night.
We are sold
Yes,
out.
if
It's
you
tonight.
don't,
For the
yeah,
latecomers, it's tonight. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
they can borrow their friend if they really don't have the $100. Borrow from your friend and refund them.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's it. Thank you so much, Lay. Thank you, Dr. Pam. Thank you, Jackie Ongechi, my co-host for this year's D Hours. Thank you, Jackie Peck. Thank you for the viewers who are tuning in and listening to us from the beginning up to now. I can't wait to see you guys in Minnesota. If you're in Minnesota and you like to meet me face-to-face, last year I was there and some people wanted to see me, but they couldn't see me. Now, this time you have an opportunity to come and see me. Let's eat, let's connect, let's dance, let's drink, and keep on building connections and networking. Yes, Dr. Pam.
Yeah, we open doors because those of your followers, your fans who want to come take pictures. By 4 o'clock, the red carpet is already there. If you want to come early and start taking pictures from 4 to 5, by 6 we have to sit in the hall. 6 o'clock we already started. Exactly 6 we start the program because we have to finish by 10. So the program is going to be 2 hours. So we have to finish by 10 and start dancing, networking, and mingling. So 4 o'clock to 5, come take pictures.
So from 6
Yes.
p.m. to 10 p.m., no pictures. I will not have time to go and take a picture or make
No,
a video.
you be
No
hosting.
time.
Bogonko, you'll be hosting. You'll be busy hosting. No time
will
for
not have
photos.
pictures.
We will
Yeah.
not allow you to be pulled away for a photo.
Nobody will do that.
Okay. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much. Hope to see you. Have a nice week as you prepare to be there. And I will see you on Friday, Dr. Pam, together with you, Jackie Peck. Let's
Yes.
meet and have fun.
Yes.
All right. Thanks
you.
for
See you
having
in
us.
Minneapolis.
Thank you. See
Welcome,
you
welcome,
in
welcome.
Minnesota.
All right. I have the red carpet pulled out for you guys on Friday. Come on in.
We
Thank
can't
you,
wait.
Jackie. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for Minnesota
welcome.
people.
You're
Okay.
welcome. See you soon and safe travels.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Don't
Bye.
go away. Don't go away in the studio. Just stay there in the studio.
Okay.